Well, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to, of course, the Sports Lovers. I am your host here on the channel. I have been gone for quite a while. I've been gone for about a week without posting anything. I got really sick on Wednesday, and then it just kept getting worse, and now today it has finally gotten a lot better. So this is the first video that I have been posting in a while. However, it is the beginning of the week. You know what we guys do. We do our reactions, then our predictions. Then, of course, we will talk NFL reactions in this video as well. Now, we did not get NFL predictions out for you guys last week, excuse me, because, again, I was really sick on Wednesday. However, with that said, we do plan to get videos out throughout the rest of the week this week. Tomorrow, we'll probably talk MLS playoffs after they are all set. I bet you guys have not seen me worn an Atlanta United jersey here on the channel for a while. It is wildcard game day for the Atlanta United FC team, and of course, we are taking on CF Montreal in round 1 of the playoffs. Win or go home tonight. Let's get that dub tonight if you are an Atlanta United fan. NBA season is tipping off this week as well. That is tomorrow. However, it's Venom week. Venom: The Last Dance comes out on Thursday, of course. It is going to be a fun movie. I cannot wait. The final installment in the Venom franchise for at least that, for the Sony, whatever Spider-Man universe they want to call that over there. He's going to be making his way to the MCU come Avengers Secret Wars. We'll talk about that tomorrow, though. We'll give a little Venom preview before I go see the film on Thursday night. I'll come back, do a reaction. We got a lot of videos that we're going to get out for you guys within the coming days, so make sure you are subscribed as well. Hit that notification on our channel to get notified when videos come out. And without further ado, let's hop into our first video back in a week and talk these Big 12 reactions. Alright, by now you guys know how we do these. We literally go down the list and talk about the games. So, we'll go ahead and start us out here with Oklahoma State going into BYU. BYU, don't look now. Again, 7-0, undefeated, 4-0 in Big 12 conference play right now. They win on Friday night off of a huge Hail Mary play for the most part. The game-winning touchdown. It was a great game. If you guys stayed up to watch it, congratulations. I did not. I was at a high school game. Then I came home. Obviously, by that time, the game was over. And, yeah, that's kind of how that happened. However, with that said, BYU got the job done at home against Oklahoma State. I don't know what is going on with Oklahoma State, but they are 0-4 in Big 12 conference play right now. They're starting to look like the Auburn Tigers. However, with that said, they have not utilized Ollie Gordon to the advantage. Obviously, when you're looking at the BYU side of things, the offense was livid. The quarterback threw for 2 touchdowns. The running back rushed for 2 touchdowns. The wide receiver Lassiter caught 1 touchdown on the day as well. 20 carries for 120 yards on the day for the running back as well. Quarterback was 13 of 26, had 216 passing yards, as BYU is rolling right now in the Big 12 and could be the Big 12 favorite right now, as they are 7-0, 4-0 in conference play. Now, let's go ahead and start with Kansas State going into Morgantown and beating the West Virginia Mountaineers in this matchup. They are 6-1 on the year, 3-1 in conference play now with the win, as they, of course, get the job done. Avery Johnson did, I believe, get hurt in this game. Don't quote me on that one. I'm not sure if he did or not. However, he was 19 of 29, 298 yards, almost 300 yards of offense, and 3 touchdowns as well. They put up a lot of numbers against this Kansas State, or this West Virginia defense at home as well. West Virginia, I know Morgantown is a tough place to play, but they're struggling. They're 3-4 right now, 2-2, excuse me, in Big 12 conference play. I don't know what's going on with the West Virginia offense. They were a team where a lot of people thought would have them in the middle of the pack. However, that is not the case there, as West Virginia falls to Kansas State there at home, 45-12 in that matchup there. Up next, of course, is Arizona State going into Cincinnati. Cincinnati getting the job done. 3-1 in Big 12 conference play right now. 5-2 overall in the year. They can win some of these games and maybe make have a little help. They could make the Big 12 title game. But with that said, the Cincinnati quarterback, Sorsby, I believe is how you say his name, was 23 of 31, 206 yards, one touchdown or interception on the day as well. However, excuse me there, it was the running back for Cincinnati that got the job done. 102 yards right there on offense. And Cincinnati getting the job done, scoring 0 points in the second half, might I add as well. However, it wasn't needed as they get the job done against Arizona State there. Now, up next is Houston going into Kansas. Kansas absolutely belittling Houston. I thought this game was going to be a lot closer game than what the scoreboard anticipated, or at least showed right there. However, it was not, and of course, Kansas gets the big win and moves on to 2-5 on the year as well. Not really going to talk a whole lot about this game because I didn't watch this game. Kansas has been so bad throughout the year that it's kind of hard to keep up right with them right now. However, basketball season about to start. They're ranked number 1 in the preseason poll. I'm going to have a video where we just kind of talk about things later on during the week. So stay tuned for that as well, where we will talk college basketball as well. Colorado getting the job done on the road in Arizona. A lot of people thought this was going to be a much closer game than what it actually was. However, I believe Travis Hunter did not get to play as he was hurt again this week. But they are 5-2, 3-1 in Big 12 conference play. Arizona falls to 1-3 on the year in Big 12 conference play. Shedeur Sanders, of course, was 23 of 33, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, had himself a day offensively, got the ball to his playmakers, and ultimately that is what Colorado did to get the job done there in that matchup. Baylor upsetting the Texas Tech Red Raiders, who, might I add, are 5-2 on the year, 3-1 in Big 12 conference play. That's their first Big 12 loss. It is a rivalry game for both of those schools, so I'm not shocked that Baylor did win. But they didn't just win. They won convincingly. Texas Tech quarterback struggled. He did have 3 touchdowns on the day, but obviously it was not enough, and Baylor got the job done on the road in the upset win against Texas Tech as well. TCU, Utah was not able to watch this game. Actually, I watched a little bit of this game, but it was kind of boring, at least for the first quarter of it, where TCU in the second quarter put up 10 points and 3 points in the third, and that's just about how they scored all their points. They beat a Cam Rising-less Utah team, might I add there. However, the game of the week, and I'm going to wrap this video up after this one, UCF going into Iowa State and almost upsetting them. Man, if UCF had some better play calling, I think they would have gotten the job done. Iowa State 7-0, 4-0 Big 12 championship play. Who knows? The conference championship game for the Big 12 may be BYU, Iowa State, which would be absolutely weird to see. But hey, I don't make this stuff up. So, yeah. Iowa State got the job done. The offense looked good for Iowa State. The running back for UCF had 2 touchdowns. This was an offensive showing on all cylinders, and Iowa State gets the job done at home as UCF scares the Cyclones. However, that is where I'm going to leave it for my first video back of the day. If you have not already, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. With that said, I'm going to hop off, get this edited so you guys can watch it on time. Have a great rest of your day. As always, if I do not see you in my next couple of videos where we talk NFL, and of course we will predict these Big 12 games that are coming up next. As always, enjoy some wild card playoffs tonight for the MLS. Enjoy some college football. I believe there's some tonight as well. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.